Greetings to you all. Welcome back again to my channel. My name is Doris. In case you are coming across this channel for the first time, make yourself comfortable and feel relaxed, okay? To my returning subscribers, I welcome you all too. I am here once again with a fiction story between Liquorose and Emmanuel, put together by one of the Liquor Lions. Yes, so we stopped at episode 23. I am here with episode 24 to 27. Summary of the last episode we dropped was where Beauty and Victor, they are planning on finding out who is behind all this, who is trying to destroy Emmanuel's happiness. This is what they are planning. That is the last episode I dropped yesterday. So we'll be moving into episode 24. But before we move into that, please recommend my channel to people out there. Share out my videos, okay, so that they will join us and also enjoy whatever that we are dishing out here. Remember, this is fiction story put together just for fun, just to entertain people out there, just for people to learn one or two things from these stories. Let's move into it immediately. Episode 24. At Rose's house. Rose woke up but not feeling okay, and today is Sunday. She decided to rest today, but she couldn't carry herself, so she laid down again and slept off. At Ima's house, Ima's family left for church with Beauty, so Ima remembered that he forgot to call Rose, so he decided to call her. Ima called her number. Rose's phone was ringing, but she was not picking up. Like 3 times, so he thought maybe she's angry, and he thought to himself, should I go and pay her a visit and apologize? The first voice told him, why should you go? The second voice said, go. What if she needs your help or misses you? The first voice said, don't listen, stay at home and rest. The second voice said, don't you miss her? If you do, then go and stop denying yourself a chance of happiness. The other voice said, no. Emma decided to pay Rose a visit, so he drove down to her house since it's not far from his own house. At Rose's house, Ifeoma and Ella went to wake Rose up, but she's not responding. They started shouting, wake up, Rose, please wake up. She opened her eyes, but she was weak. Ella said, Rose, what's wrong now? Looking scared. Ifeoma said, Rose, talk to us. Rose tried to talk, but she couldn't. She was just shaking her head. Ima got to Rose's house, and the gate man opened the gate and knocked at the door. Ella said, let me go and see who is that. Try to make her sit down, please. Ifeoma said, okay. Ella went downstairs to check who was at the door. Ella opened the door and was surprised. Ella said, Ima, what are you doing here? Ima said, I came to check on Rose because I called her line, but she was not picking up. Maybe because I promised to call her or text her, but I didn't. Ella said, I don't think she's angry, but something is wrong. Come in first. Ima said, what is wrong with her? Ella said, I don't know. We can hardly wake her up. She can't say a word. Ella took Ima to Rosie's room, but immediately Ima entered that room, something strange happened. So guys, before we move into what happened when Emmanuel entered the room, we will go back to Liquorose's and Emmanuel's past life before this whole thing started. And this past life of theirs, you remember they were not able to recall anything. Yes. So let's move into their past life and see what happened at that past life together with that of Mazi. Ima and Rose went back to their past life. Ima and Mazi were having fun at a club. Immediately, 4 beautiful ladies walks into the club. Ifeoma, Ella, Rose, and Jackie B. They were dancing and having fun. Ima said, Mazi, let's go and say hi to those beautiful girls. Mazi said, okay, let's go. Mazi and Ima went to meet the girls at that spot. Ima said, hello, pretty. Ifeoma and Ella and Jackie B say, hi, handsome. How can we help you? Rose was busy dancing, not paying any attention to them. Her back was turned towards them, so Ima and Mazi sat down and started talking to the girls, but Ima's eyes was on Rose. He only saw her backside as she was about to turn her face, and the past ended there and Ima gained his senses again. So back to Liquorose and Ima that is now in Rose's room. So let's kick off. Ima now said, I need to ask you girls some questions, but not today. He moved closer to Rose's bed. Ima said, babe, what happened? You can't do me like this after loving you. Rose was crying because she couldn't respond or say anything. Same thing Rose saw her past, but as she was about to see the young man's face who was talking, she came back to her senses too, just like Emmanuel. She could hear what he was saying but couldn't respond. Emma said, Rose, have you forgotten what we shared in the washroom? You were amazing. I can't wait to do that again with you. Ella and the former were surprised because Rose didn't tell them she and Emma did more than kissing. So Rose trying to tell Emma to shut up but couldn't. Emma has also forgotten that Ella and the former were listening to their conversation. He said, I love you. I need to stop denying it. Then immediately she felt an energy in her body. She moved one hand. She could, so she shouted, Emmanuel, shut up. Emma was shocked and said, wow, you can now talk. Rose said, you were just blabbing in front of my friends. Emma said, I'm so sorry, I forgot myself. Ella and the former were busy laughing. We catch you, Rose. So this is what happened in the washroom. Rose said, get out here, beg. Episode 25. Ifoma and Ella left Rose and Emma alone in the room. Emma said, I'm so sorry. Rose said, you were just blabbing in front of my friends. Emma said, I'm so sorry now. Rose said, but you got to finish what you started in the washroom and now. Emma said, wow, someone was mad because of it earlier. Now, she now wants it. Rose said, really, Emma? Then forget about it. Emma said, I'm just kidding now. Emma moved closer to Rose and started kissing her. Ifoma and Ella came to the door and said, Rose and Emma, well done, oh. Rose now said, I beg get out of here. Ella and Ifoma started laughing at them. So inside the car, the Umos family were coming back from church. As they got home, Victor told his parents that he needs to return Emma's car back and take Beauty back home. As they were about to enter the car, Zeus was barking seriously. Victor said, what happened, Zeus? Zeus was still barking, that is their dog. Beauty, who was asleep, woke up because of the noise, so she came down and saw that Zeus was barking. So she went closer to Zeus. Beauty said, Zeus, what happened? What did you see? She can understand animal language. Zeus knows Beauty can understand him. I saw someone roaming about the gate when you guys entered. Victor was confused, like what is going on? The dog is calm now that Beauty is closer. This girl is something else, so. Beauty said, thanks for the information. You will have to stay here with them, okay, to protect them from getting harm. I will protect Dad. Zeus said, okay, got it. Back and licked her face. Beauty and Victor now drove out. This is getting more interesting. The twist no be here. So many twists in this story. But come to think of it, this unknown person, whether man or woman, he or she is out to destroy these two people. But he will fail or she will fail. We are yet to know whether he's a man or a woman. Let's move on to the next chapter. Episode 26. Inside the car, Victor decided to ask Beauty what she was discussing with Zeus, the dog. Beauty said he saw someone roaming around the gate as we entered. Victor said, really? You can talk to animals? Beauty said, yes, but we need to be careful. Uncle Victor, I need your help with something. Victor said, what is that? You know I can do anything for you. Beauty said, I need all details about Dad's secretary, Jumoke. Can you? Victor said, sure, but why Jumoke? Beauty said, I don't know. Something is fishy about her. Victor said, okay, I trust you. Don't worry, I will find out all the necessary details. Don't worry, bro will not know. Beauty said, but it seems Dad doesn't believe me. Oh. Victor said, what if he does? Beauty said, I hope so. They drove home happily back to Emma's house, but Emma wasn't at home, but the gate man opened the gate and they entered. At Rose's house, Rose and Emma were enjoying the moment. Immediately, Emma remembered that Beauty will soon be back from church. Emma now said, I'm so sorry for not testing yesterday. I slept off and I need to go now because Beauty will be back from church. Rose said, I have some questions to ask you about Beauty. Emma said, not today, but promise to tell you soon. Rose said, okay, bye. They kissed again. They both dressed up and went downstairs. Ifoma and Ella were watching movie. Once they heard their approach, they turned back and teased the two. Ella and Ifoma said, loverbirds. Rose, so you are okay now? Rose said, I'm okay before. Ella and the former exchanged glances and said, if I hear. Anyway, thank you, Emma, for the job well done. Emma said, it's nothing, girls. I love her. I'm not here to play or toy with her. Ella and the former shouted, I go love, oh. Emma and Rose and Ella and the former went to where Emma's car is. Emma entered his car and waved at the girls, but Emma asked Rose to move closer. As she does, he kissed her in front of her friends. Ella and the former said, abeg, no dey press us for here now. Emma said, thanks for coming into my life. Don't forget I love you. Rose said, I love you too. Bye. Emma drove out of the compound and the gateman closed the gate. Episode 27. Emma got home and met Beauty and Victor eating. Immediately Beauty saw her dad, she ran to hug him. Beauty said, Dad, I missed you. Emma said, I missed you too. How was the service? Hope you didn't disturb Grandma and Grandpa. Beauty said, no, Dad, but where are you coming from? Smelling as if you just finished kissing. Victor said, Princess, you talk too much, oh. Emma said, Beauty, you've started already. I went out to get something. Beauty said, why are you lying, Dad? Abby, you are coming from Rose's place because I can smell her in you. Emma said, oh my God, Princess, go and eat your food, big mouth. Emma showered and joined them to eat too. At the cafeteria shop, Mazi was inside a cafeteria shop thinking while sipping a coffee. He received a call from an unknown person. The stranger said, hello. Mazi said, who am I on to, please? The stranger said, you don't need to know who you are talking to. I can help you recollect your memory back and help you get the information you needed, but don't tell anyone. Mazi said, okay, where should we meet? The stranger said, I will call you tomorrow, which is Monday by 9 p.m. Mazi said, okay, thanks. Mazi was happy that he would finally get to know this. Then the unknown point of view, he was saying, tomorrow is Monday and I'm to meet this person. She needs to hear my side of the story first, but that dog almost spoiled my plan. But who is this Beauty? At Emma's house, Victor was inside his room with his laptop. He was chatting with one of his friends who knows how to fish out anything hidden. So he forwarded Jumoke's details to him and said to himself, I must get to the bottom of this. And his friend replied and said he will get back to him tomorrow, which is Monday too. Things is about to go down on Monday. Will Mazi get his memory back on Monday? Will the unknown reveal himself or herself on that same Monday? Will Victor get all the details that he wants on Monday? What do you think will happen on that same Monday? Everybody is asking and I'm asking too. But all these questions will be answered in our next episode, which I'll be uploading soon. Remember to share out my videos, please. Remember to share out so that people will come and join in this wonderful story that we are dishing out here. Remember, this is fiction story put together by one of the Liquor Lions just for fun. Okay? My name is Doris. Till I come your way next time. Bye-bye.